Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a video for you guys. This time we have another one of my episodes of the most overpowered players in FC25. Now obviously this is going to be all of the right wingers I think are overpowered. So it's a little bit of a tier list format where it doesn't really particularly matter because all the cards I picked out on it are going to be those overpowered cards of the right winger positions. So even if they're in D tier, it doesn't particularly matter because it'll still be a really usable card at the start of the game. But in terms of longevity wise, this is why I'm doing the tier list, just to show off the cards and obviously showing how long you can use it for, etc. Now, first on the list is going to be Ousmane Dembélé. Now, 86 rated still, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's got the rapid plus just like normal. He's got pinged as well, and he's also got quick step. Now, although the shooting is very, very bad this year, with the 72 finishing, he's again a little bit weak. It's Ousmane Dembélé. He's 5-star, 5-star, really good pace, really agile card. Obviously, has an alternate position of a cam this year as well, which I do particularly like. He's going to be an S tier card in my opinion, and obviously, that rapid plus is going to be very, very nice at the start of the game. Next on the list is going to be Lauren James. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weave is a great start to have on the card. Obviously, she's got the trickster plus. We're not too sure on how good that's going to be yet. She's got the long ball whipped. She's got the rapid and quick step combo, especially with that pace, that 93 acceleration. It's going to be really, really nice. And if you pair that up with the 91 strength as well, when you do get past a player, they're not really going to be able to get back past your side because obviously she's got a lot of strength to go with it. But two things I really don't like about this card. 69 agility on a winger is really not desirable at all, especially someone that's 5'9". You don't want that at all in FIFA. And obviously that composure is incredibly low, so she could be a really bad finisher since she has 82 finishing overall. So for me, I'm going to put Lauren James into the C tier category. I do think that's fair. There's a few lacking things to put her any higher than that, but obviously she does have 5-star skills, so it would be quite nice at the start of the game. Next up for me is Mohammed Kudus. Now, obviously, 4-star skills, 3-star weak from this card, which is not bad, not amazing. Got the technical and also the first touch, which are two nice playstyles. Obviously, he's a very agile card, very fast card, like a lot of wingers, but unfortunately, does lack a little bit in the passing department. Obviously, there's a little bit of strength to go with it as well, so he's not going to get pushed off that easily. But again, the finishing at 77 is not going to be that desirable, especially with that 3-star weak foot. I think Kudus is going to be a good winger, considering there's not that many good ones in the Premier League, but overall, I am still going to put him into the D tier category. There's a lot better right wingers overall. So unfortunately, I think he's going to be one of the worst of the top overpowered cards. Next up for me is going to be Trinity Rodman. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weave is a great start. Now, the one reason I really do like this card, obviously, if you look at the playstyles, she's got playstyles galore and good ones at that. Got Relentless, which is really good at the start of the game. Also got Finesse, got Quick Step and Rapid, got Travella. Now, she's got really, really good strength considering she is only 5'8" and she's mainly an agile card. Got 88 agility, got really, really good pace. Obviously 84 finishing as well. It's a very nice, consistent card. I wish she still had the quick step plus to go with it like she did last year. But beggars can't be choosers. I think she'll still be an A tier card personally. There's a lot of good cards in the Women's American League. So I think, honestly, she's not going to be that much out of place. And I feel like with them stats, she's definitely worthy as an A tier performance. Now, next up is a card I feel like a lot of people are going to use at the start of the game. Now, that is purely for one reason and one reason only, because there's not actually that many good Bundesliga wingers at all, or to be honest, Bundesliga players at all. It's a very, very bad league in terms of overpowered players this year, but 4-star skills, 4-star weave is a great start. He's got the technical first touch, quick step, he's got the Travella. Now, stats-wise is why I do like the card. Obviously, really, really fast, nice pace play, really good shooting as well. Agility is good. It's a very nice and consistent card overall. It's what I quite like about him. Obviously, he's a little bit on the weaker side, but for me, I think with all the alternatives he's got, I'm going to put Marla into the B tier category. Like I said, very consistent card, very good card, and you can't really go wrong with him, because I don't actually think he's going to be that expensive at the start of the game. Now, next up for me is going to be Mohamed Salah. Now, I still get PTSD from the start of last year from this card. Obviously, if you remember, Finesse Plus and Travella was both broken. Now, if you look at his playstyles, they're the exact same as last year. He had Finesse Plus and he had normal Travella. So they fitted to both metas perfectly, and it was so annoying to play against him. And I'm hoping it's not the same this year. But 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, sorry, is still a good start to the card. Obviously, really, really fast. Obviously, really good at finishing with a 90 finishing on that left foot. It's going to be absolutely deadly. Agility is really, really good. Passing is decent. It's a very nice and consistent card. Obviously, he's had a downgrade from last year, which I'm not too sure why, because Salah still puts out numbers like he always does. It's just because he's getting a little bit older. EA just think he's not as good anymore, which is just a bit stupid. I don't even support Liverpool. I just think it's really ridiculous to downgrade someone when they haven't done anything wrong. But obviously it's an S tier card. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. Those finesse pluses alone are just going to be absolutely insane. Next with me is going to be Chiesa. Now, obviously, 4-star skills, 4-star weave is a great start to have with the card. He's got finesse, he's got rapid, he's got quick step, he's got Trivella. Now, unfortunately, they took away his playstyle plus from last year, which would have made him even better and probably propelled him to their next tier for me. But still a really nice card overall. Obviously, really good pace, really good shooting, really good dribbling. It's very, very similar to Rodman. The only difference is he doesn't have as much strength as she does. I think she has like 12 strength more than him. So, for that reason, unfortunately, Chiesa is going to go to the tier down. He's going to the B tier for me. If you had that playstyle plus, I think it was rapid last year. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it was rapid. Or had that strength as well. I would be putting them in the same tier as Rodman, but I do think Rodman's a little bit better at the current time of things. Next for me is going to be Moussa Diaby. Now, obviously, transferred from Villa, as you can see by his kit, he's still got it on in the little dynamic image. But 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot is not a bad start, not amazing. He's got the quick step plus, which I do really like. It's going to be very, very good, especially since he's got that 95 pace to go with it. Really, really agile card. Obviously got first touch as well. Now, overall, the shot power is a little bit on the low side. Finishing actually isn't that bad. You just need to be careful of that 3-star weak foot. There's one major flaw with it, and as you can see, it's glaring red in the middle of your screen. He's got 34 strength. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. So if Diaby, I'm going to put him into the C tier category. Still going to be a good card, going to be a usable card. There's a lot of good cards still in Saudi Arabia, especially with them poaching top talents now. I think Kante actually looks quite good this year as well, so that's going to be a nice link. I think it's a hyperlink if I'm not wrong. But with that being said, I think Diaby's still going to be a decent card overall. Next with me is going to be Cassi. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, not a bad start, not amazing. You do kind of want the 4-star skills as well. But 2 playstyles in quick step plus and obviously technical as well. 2 really nice playstyles. And especially since she has that 94 pace, it's going to be electrically fast to get going. Obviously, exactly like Diaby, very, very weak. Shooting, again, is actually not that bad. And agility, again, is actually quite decent. So, for me, overall, I think Cassi is a good card. I think links, except from the actual league itself, because the nation link is going to be a little bit harder. I am going to put her... She's either a C or D. I'm going to put into the D tier category. Her and Diaby are very, very similar. So, I know they're in different categories, but they're very, very similar cards overall. So, they're not really split with much between. I think Diaby's just a little bit better because that really, really high agility. Next up is another personal favourite of mine, just like Marlon. A very, very nice and consistent card overall. 4-star skills, 5-star weave is a great start. Finesse and rapid and playstyle is really nice. Obviously, pace split's great. Agility is great. Finishing at 84 is still nice in itself. And obviously, he's a good league with a 5-star weak foot. Overall for me, Pulisic is he's either an A or a B tier card. But I think I'm going to put Pulisic just about the B tier. He's borderline A tier card overall. A very nice, consistent card. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be using him at the start. You just need to be careful of his strength, obviously. Now, next for me is going to be Philip Foden. Now, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. They haven't upgraded his weak foot from last year, which I disagree with, to be honest. I think he should have a 4-star, 4-star at minimum. But they have him technical plus, which I do really like. And obviously, he's got the first touch as well. Now, it's been a nice upgrade to him. Obviously, he's got really nice pace split. Really good finishing overall. Obviously, great dribbling. He's got very, very nice close control with that first touch, with that agility. The passing itself is really good as well. Me, personally, I'm playing Foden as a cam. Purely because that pace is not that amazing for a wide, but also really, really good for a cam. So it's just best of both worlds, really. But Foden overall is an S tier card for me. Obviously, that dribbling alone is really good. But when you add in the attributes of the shooting, the passing, the pace as well, it's just a really, really nice card all around. Next for me is going to be Sarriegi. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weak for the good start to have. Pace is not bad, but not amazing at the same time. Shooting, again, consistently good. A little bit low on the shot power side of things. Now, the one reason I do like this card particularly is the fact she's very, very agile with a decent bit of strength. I do quite like that about some of the women in the game. They're very, very agile, but also got quite a bit of strength to hold off their man as well, which I do think is a good combo. And the playstyles as well is very, very nice. Got 5 playstyles there, which are all quite usable in game. So for me, I think Sarriegi is going to be a C tier card. A very nice, consistent card overall. I don't think quite consistently to be one of the higher tiers, but overall, if you want to start a card, she's definitely going to be one of the better ones for the right wingers. Next up for me is going to be Rodrygo. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weave was not a bad start, not an amazing one. Obviously, got the finesse, got the technical, dead ball as well. Pace is really good in this card. Agility is quite nice in itself. Shot power is really low, considering he's got 86 finishing with 81 shooting overall. The strength, again, is a little bit on the weaker side. It's a very good card overall. Obviously, he's 86 rated. He can play striker, he can play wide. But for me, I don't think Rodrygo's quite an S tier card. I think he's more of an A tier card. So that's where I'm going to put him. But overall, if he had maybe 5-star skills or a few more stats here and there, I might have considered putting him in the S tier. Next up for me, we've got Bukayo Saka. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weak was not a bad start, not an amazing one. Obviously, got finesse and technical, which are two nice playstyles. Now, stat-wise, got okay pace, to be fair. Not great, not amazing. I like the pace split on it. Shooting, again, shot power's a little bit low, but the finishing, again, is quite nice. Got nice agility. Obviously, the 3-star skills is not desirable. And exactly the same with the strength, again, is not desirable. For me, overall, I think Saka is going to be... I think he's going to be an 80 card. I don't think he's quite as good as Foden's card or something along them lines. I think he's not on the same category. I think he's a little bit lower than Rodrygo in terms of the 80 categories. I think he's more close to B than he is S. But overall, he'll still be a really good card and a clinical card if you're an Arsenal fan. Next up is going to be Iñaki Williams. Now, 4-star skills, 3-star weak for not bad, not amazing. Obviously, got the finesse. He's got the rapid, quick step and Trivela. 4 nice playstyles in there as well. And possibly chip. We don't know how good that's going to be yet. Obviously, electrically fast card. We know how fast Iñaki Williams is. He's the fastest of the two brothers, in my opinion. But the other one is actually a lot better on FIFA nowadays. But he's got really good strength. Obviously, he's not the agilest card, being 6'1". Really low composure as well, because he has got 82 finishing, 85 shot power. I think Iñaki Williams still will be quite good at the start of the game. I am still going to put him into the D tier though. I don't think he's going to be quite as overpowered as some of the other cards on this list. But if you just want an out and out 6'1", pure pace striker with a little bit of shooting on him, you could definitely do that. Next up for me is going to be Diani. Now, obviously, the 4-star skills, 4-star weak, which is a good start. Got technical, quick step, Trivela, 3 nice playstyles in there. Obviously, got really good pace, good dribbling as well. Decent strength at 89 on this card, which I do really like. Obviously, the shooting itself got the 90 finishing, but unfortunately, it only has the 79 shot per, but I'm sure that can be boosted in-game. Again, got really nice agility. In my opinion, it's just a little bit of a better version of Rodrygo in all. Like, the strength's better, the shooting's better. Everything's a little bit better than Rodrygo. This is exactly why Diani's going to be the S tier card. I think if she had 5-star skills, she would be similar level to Hansen overall. But unfortunately, I think Diani is a little bit worse than that. But still a very, very nice, consistent card overall. Next up for me is going to be Chloe Kelly. Now, she had a nice upgrade. I think she was 84 last year. And I think if I remember correctly, she had a Playstyle Plus. I think I might be wrong by that. Let me know in the comments down below. But I feel like she did, and she's had it taken off her. But still, 4-star skills, 4-star weak was nice. Got the dead ball, got the whip, got the quick step, got the technical as well. Now, the pace to me is really good. Obviously, she's got really good shot power as well. So that finishing will feel a little bit better than what it is on the actual base stat of 76. But overall, for me, I still am only going to put it into the B tier category. I think she's a usable card and definitely a good one. But the lack of pace means you want to play her centrally, but the lack of shooting means you want to play her wide. So there's a little bit of a contradiction here and there, but she'll still be a nice card overall. Next up for me is going to be Raphinha. Now, obviously, 4-star skills, 4-star weak was a nice start for the start of the game. Obviously, got a couple of nice playstyles in there, like finesse, power shot, quick step, and rapid. Got relentless. Pace is really good in this card. Obviously, dribbling again with the agility at 88 is really nice. Again, like a lot of cards on this, very, very weak, a little bit low on the shooting side of things, but overall, it's still a consistently good winger. And considering there's not, obviously, there's a few wingers like Iñaki Williams and Raphinha and obviously Rodrygo, but in terms of the actual cheaper ones, there's not actually that many, so it'll still be a good card. If he's like under 50k, I feel like he'll be a usable card, but with that being said, he's still a B tier card in my opinion. Now, last but very not least is Caroline Graham Hansen. Obviously, she had an upgrade from last year. She's now got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot instead of 5-star, 4-star. Decent pace overall, not that amazing, but not that bad. Got finesse, got technical, got first touch, got quick step overall. Obviously, she's got really good shooting, really good passing, really good dribbling. Obviously, the strength is a little bit of a weak point about her, but with 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, like I always say, if they've got that, it doesn't particularly matter. They'll still be absolutely unreal in game. And if you look at that agility with her technical, she's going to be stupidly good. And obviously, she's got like the likes of Patelas, she's got Bonmati, and all these kind of cards to link to her. So she's obviously going to be the biggest S tier on the list, and she's going to be the best right winger in the game. But that's all my video. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel. Now, if you want to see any different type of videos, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, I'll try and get around to respond to them as best as possible. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.